Narrator. Hello, fantastic English learners, and welcome back to the English Learning Podcast's beginner series. I'm your narrator, and I'm thrilled you're joining us today. Have you ever needed to schedule something important? Maybe a visit to the doctor, a dentist, or even a meeting with someone. In daily life, it's very common to need to make an appointment. This means finding a specific time to meet or see someone. Knowing how to do this clearly and politely in English is a really important skill. It helps you ask about available times, suggest days that work for you, and confirm all the details. That's why today we're focusing on making an appointment in English. Learning these simple words and phrases will help you feel much more confident when you need to schedule things for yourself. In this episode, you're about to hear a natural and easy-to-follow conversation between two friends, Emily and Ryan. Emily needs to make a doctor's appointment, and Ryan helps her practice the conversation. They'll show you how to ask for a time, confirm details, and even change or cancel an appointment if needed. They'll use simple English, making it easy for you to understand and start making your own appointments. After their conversation, we'll have a short, active practice session to help you use these new words and phrases yourself. Listen closely to their simple English and the useful vocabulary they use. Get ready to expand your vocabulary and practice listening just by tuning in. Let's dive into the conversation. Emily: Hi Ryan. How are you today? I'm a little worried. I don't feel very well. My throat is sore and I have a slight fever. I think I need to see a doctor. Ryan: Hi Emily. I'm doing well, thank you. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. You should definitely see a doctor. Do you want to practice making an appointment over the phone with me? I can pretend to be the doctor's office receptionist. Emily: That's a great idea, Ryan. Yes, please. I always get a little nervous speaking English on the phone, especially for something important like a doctor's visit. Thank you for offering. Ryan: No problem at all, Emily. That's what friends are for. We can practice as many times as you need until you feel confident. So imagine you're calling the clinic now. Here we go. Clears throat slightly. Good morning, Sunshine Clinic. How can I help you? Emily takes a deep breath. Good morning. I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor, please. Ryan: Okay. Are you a new patient, or have you visited our clinic before? Emily: I'm an existing patient. My name is Emily Brown. Ryan: Thank you, Ms. Brown. What seems to be the problem today? Can you tell me your symptoms? Emily: Yes. My throat is very sore and I have a slight fever. I also feel quite weak and tired. Ryan: I see. We have a few openings. When would you like to come in? Do you have a preferred day or time this week? Emily: I work on Monday and Tuesday. Do you have any appointments available on Wednesday afternoon after 2 p.m.? Ryan: Let me check. Yes, we have an opening on Wednesday, July 10th at 3:15 p.m. Would that time work for you? Emily: Wednesday, July 10th at 3:15 p.m. Yes, that works perfectly for me. That's great. Thank you. Ryan: You're welcome. So that's an appointment for Emily Brown on Wednesday, July 10th at 3:15 p.m. with Dr. Harris. Can I confirm your date of birth, please? Emily: My date of birth is April 15th, 1993. Ryan: Thank you. Your appointment is now confirmed. We look forward to seeing you then. Emily: Thank you so much. Goodbye. Ryan: Goodbye. Ryan: Okay, Emily, how was that first practice? Did it feel natural? You did very well. Emily: Yes, Ryan, that felt much better than I expected. You asked clear questions and I understood everything. The practice really helps me feel less nervous. Can we try it again? This time, what if that Wednesday time doesn't work for me? How can I ask for another option? Ryan: Absolutely. That's a very common situation, and it's good to know how to ask politely for alternative times. Let's try that. Clears throat. Good morning, Sunshine Clinic. How can I help you? Emily: Good morning. I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor, please. Ryan: Okay. Are you a new patient, or have you visited our clinic before? Emily: I'm an existing patient. My name is Emily Brown. Ryan: Thank you, Ms. Brown. What seems to be the problem today? Can you tell me your symptoms? Emily: My throat is very sore and I have a slight fever. I also feel quite weak and tired. Ryan, I see. When would you like to come in? Do you have a preferred day or time this week? Emily, I work on Monday and Tuesday. Do you have any appointments available on Wednesday afternoon after 2 p.m.? Ryan, let me check. We have an opening on Wednesday, July 10th at 3:15 p.m. Would that time work for you? Emily, Wednesday, July 10th. I'm sorry, I can't make it on Wednesday. I have a work meeting at that time. Do you have anything available on Thursday, July 11th in the afternoon? Or maybe Friday, July 12th? Ryan, let me see. For Thursday, July 11th, the first available afternoon appointment is at 4 p.m. For Friday, July 12th, we have 2 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. Which of those times would be best for you? Emily, okay. Thursday, July 11th at 4 p.m. or Friday, July 12th at 2 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. Friday, July 12th at 2 p.m. would be great. That's perfect for me. Thank you for checking other days. Ryan, you're very welcome. So that's an appointment for Emily Brown on Friday, July 12th at 2 p.m. with Dr. Harris. Can I confirm your date of birth, please? Emily, my date of birth is April 15th, 1993. Ryan, thank you. Your appointment is confirmed. We look forward to seeing you then. Emily, thank you so much. Goodbye. Ryan, goodbye. Ryan, that was excellent, Emily. You handled asking for alternative times very well. Phrases like, I'm sorry, I can't make it on Wednesday, and do you have anything available on Thursday? Are perfect for that. You're doing great. Emily, thank you, Ryan. I really appreciate this practice. Makes a big difference. Now what if something happens and I need to reschedule my appointment? Or even cancel it? How do I say that politely? Ryan, that's a very important next step, Emily. It happens all the time. Let's practice rescheduling first. I'll pretend you have your Friday appointment but you need to change it. Clears throat, good morning, Sunshine Clinic. How can I help you? Emily, good morning. I'd like to reschedule an appointment, please. Ryan, okay. What's your name and date of birth, please? Emily, my name is Emily Brown and my date of birth is April 15th, 1993. I have an appointment on Friday, July 12th at 2 p.m. with Dr. Harris. Ryan, thank you, Ms. Brown. I see your appointment. What day or time would you prefer to reschedule to? Emily, I'm very sorry but something urgent came up at work and I can't make it on Friday. Would it be possible to reschedule for sometime next week? Maybe Monday, July 15th or Tuesday, July 16th. Ryan, let me check our schedule for next week. For Monday, July 15th, we have an opening at 10:45 a.m. For Tuesday, July 16th, the first available is at 1 p.m. Which of those days and times works for you? Emily, okay. Monday, July 15th at 10:45 a.m. or Tuesday, July 16th at 1 p.m. Tuesday, July 16th at 1 p.m. would be perfect. Thank you for your flexibility and for finding a new time. Ryan, you're welcome. So that's your new appointment. Emily Brown on Tuesday, July 16th at 1 p.m. with Dr. Harris. Your previous appointment on Friday is now cancelled. Is that correct? Emily, yes, that's correct. Thank you so much for your help with this. Ryan, you're very welcome, Ms. Brown. We look forward to seeing you then. Goodbye. Emily, goodbye. Ryan, fantastic, Emily. You perfectly used, I'd like to reschedule an appointment, and politely explained why you needed to change it. You also clearly asked for options for next week. That's exactly how it's done. Emily, that felt really good, Ryan. It's so useful to know how to reschedule properly. Now the last thing, what if I just need to cancel an appointment and not make a new one right away? How do I say that simply? Ryan, good thinking, Emily. That's even simpler usually. Let's try that scenario. I'll pretend you have your Tuesday appointment but you're calling to cancel it. Clears throat, good morning, Sunshine Clinic. How can I help you? Emily, good morning. I'd like to cancel an appointment, please. Ryan, okay. What's your name and date of birth, please? Emily. My name is Emily Brown and my date of birth is April 15th, 1993. I have an appointment on Tuesday, July 16th at 1 p.m. with Dr. Harris. Ryan. Thank you, Ms. Brown. I see your appointment. May I ask the reason for the cancellation? Emily. Oh, I'm feeling much better now, thank you. My fever is gone and my throat feels fine. So, I don't need to see the doctor anymore. Ryan. That's wonderful to hear, Ms. Brown. We're very happy you're feeling better. So, your appointment for Tuesday, July 16th at 1 p.m. is now cancelled. Is that correct? Emily. Yes, that's correct. Thank you for your help and understanding. Ryan. You're very welcome, Ms. Brown. Goodbye. Emily. Goodbye. Ryan. Perfect, Emily. You nailed it. You used, I'd like to cancel an appointment, and gave a simple, clear reason. You are absolutely ready to make a real appointment now. Do you feel ready? Emily. Yes, Ryan. I really do. This practice has been incredibly helpful. I feel so much more confident about making calls in English now, especially for appointments. Thank you for spending this time with me. Ryan. My pleasure, Emily. I'm so glad I could help. Remember these key phrases. I'd like to make an appointment. When would you like to come in? Do you have any appointments available? That works for me. I can't make it. I'd like to reschedule. And I'd like to cancel. Keep them in mind for next time. Emily, I definitely will. I'm going to call the clinic later today. Ryan, great. Let me know how it goes. I'm sure you'll do wonderfully. Emily, I will. Thanks again, Ryan. Ryan, you're welcome, Emily. Talk to you soon. Practice session. Your turn to speak. Narrator. All right, it's your turn to practice. I'll ask you a question about making an appointment. Listen to my question, then say your answer aloud. Try to use the new phrases you heard today. How do you start the call when you want to make an appointment? Say it now. Good. Now imagine you have an appointment but you need to change the day. What do you say? Excellent. One more. How do you tell the office you don't need the appointment anymore? Narrator. Fantastic work. Now just quickly repeat these two important phrases after me. I'd like to make an appointment. I need to reschedule. Narrator. You're doing great. Keep practicing these phrases. Conclusion. Narrator. Wow, you've done an incredible job today. You just practiced a very important and practical skill, making an appointment in English. You can now confidently ask to make, reschedule, or cancel appointments, and you know how to discuss dates and times politely. This is a fantastic step in your English journey. Remember to use these new phrases every day. The next time you need to make an appointment, whether it's for a doctor, a dentist, or anything else, try to use these exact phrases. Every time you practice, you're building real confidence step by wonderful step. Keep learning, keep speaking. Don't miss our next lesson in the beginner series. Goodbye for now.